Howdy y'all, One Gun Arm here. We're in Medved. We're gonna go through and start getting these moose knocked out. I'm at the beginning of my rotation, and today I'm going to go through and take out the diamonds, hopefully, that I have stacked up. They're level 5s, you never know if they troll. There are a couple that are guaranteed, but there are a couple that are kind of questionable, but we'll see how they line up. But we're gonna get those diamonds taken off the map, the trolls taken off the map, and see if we can start spawning some big ones, and hopefully we can get the great one to spawn again for us. But hopefully this time we get one with a rare fur. But sit back, relax, and let's get this nice little troll hunting adventure started. Not bad. This right here is one of the reasons why I think Medved is probably the preferred grinding spot for most people on the moose, because you don't have to worry about the water. Like the water, you just run across it. So all the drink zones, they're just basically out in the middle of the open. The lack of shrubs and brush and trees and everything right up against the shore at most of these lakes is also pretty welcome. Here we got another nice level 4. About 10 short of diamond potential. See if we can get a 300-yard shot on him. Oh, if he would cooperate, he would move at the last second. Oh, there we go. You gonna give me a good shot here, buddy? And it looks like he sure did. Let's run over here and see what we got. It's always nice when you can get a heart shot on these. It's still pretty crazy how far they do travel once you hit them. Like they don't, it's not like an off switch. They do a little slide into home base. But this new fur texture they put on them, they're so fluffy. Like you gotta love it. I mean, I don't know what happened to his leg right here, but man, that definitely don't look like good. Oh, look, okay. Look at them. They're so fluffy, it just never stops. It's just fluff, 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 fluff. All right, let's pick them up, see what we got here. 217. 293 meter heart shot. That's how you do it. I use the Hyperion because the Argus, whenever you're trying to line up on the second one, man, the Argus has got some crazy wobble on it. Like scopes, I know scopes all have a little different in real life, but it's just the added difficulty in the game, like the artificial difficulty that they had to add just to be like, if you want a better zoom, this is the price you have to pay. But that second target acquisition on the Argus is pretty crazy. Well, hopefully we don't have company, but we'll see. I went and looked for drink zones for wolves, and they are all over this map. So anywhere you see moose, about 90% of those zones, the wolves are pretty close to those drink zone wise. Now see, here's where the new spook range kind of comes into play. But I've got these right here side by side, and then I got the one over here. So do I try to take him out first and then get the 2, or do I get the 2 and then try to light him up afterwards? If this guy right here just give me a good shot, maybe turn around for me. Right on cue. Thank you, paid actors. Well, they were paid actors. Okay, there we go. They was like, let us alternate and screw up the shot. Okay, now see if we can find another big boy. Oh, there he is. They have the most janky running animation, but we slip one in there from the back left side apparently. So ain't gonna be much tracking there. One thing for sure with this grind, you do a heck of a lot more running on actual ground than you do any other grind. Like, yeah, the bear one you kind of got to run around the legs, but you could get that one pretty focused down. And whitetail, you can get them herd managed where they're in giant herds, so they're pretty easy. But moose, man, I think they purposely spread out all the moose. That way, no matter what you did, no matter which map you picked, you're gonna be exploring the map. And I'm okay with that because these maps, over the course of time, it feels like they've got better. I guess since they added some stuff to them or something. But they look better. I know they did some terraforming because went around to check my other maps and stuff, and them damn beavers, they be taking out tents left and right. And some of them even got so pissed off that they actually, instead of cutting down your tent, they took a damn tree and moved it and put it right in the middle of your tent. So them beavers, they've been working double time. Me personally, I like to go to about 13:45. Yeah, it doesn't get very much time, but if you're only shooting specific levels of moose and not just trying to kill everything grind wise, then it doesn't matter how many times you reset the time. The only thing that matters is if you got the money up here to bankroll it. But as long as you're running and collecting all your moose, you should be okay money wise. Now, if you're not collecting all your moose, then yeah, resetting the time and having shorter hunt times will definitely put the hurt on you. But here I am in the middle of the big lake, and I think I had about 4 or 5 wolf zones around this thing. So if you're looking for wolves, set it to their drink time and just check around the edges of this thing, and you'll have about 5 or 6 zones. And all of mine were packs, and none of them were just the single lone wolf that you see every now and then. You gotta love these tents that came with the tents and tripod. How they couldn't just give you one color. They had to give you all these different color tents. So the ones that were the off color, because I try to stick to the camo ones, like that way it's the only tent, and that way they stack in your inventory. So these ones that are these one-off colors, I put them in areas that I'm probably never going to move them. Like the middle of this lake will always be a good zone, so I can just leave that tent. It's just a permanent fixture. Don't have to worry about moving it. Don't have to worry about putting my little tent up. None of that stuff. Just keep carrying the ones I got. And now it's time to play a game of, is it a troll or is it a diamond? Gonna have a little run through here of the big ones on the map, so we can start getting this whole rotation and getting a great one to pop up. I don't do a ton of grinding all at once. I kind of do it in batches. I'll go until I feel tired, or go until I get bored, or you know, just need a change of scenery, so I'll go somewhere else. Because I mean, this is a gorgeous place, but sometimes you just get a little tired of seeing nothing but dense vegetation and snow and rocks and shooting nothing but moose. So sometimes you need a break. But let's go ahead and get this show started. And this is what we all came here for. So I will see you at the next moose and we'll see what we got. And nothing like a 300-yard hard shot to make sure that we ain't got to do a ton of tracking. And I have no idea why I'm having trouble saying hard shot. I won't keep saying hot shot. Like, my accent is not bad enough by itself. I gotta add in more. But that is what it is. I mean, if you can't figure out where I'm from just by the way I talk, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now this fella right here, this is the one that I have been itching to get at, because I do believe this one right here, outside of a great one, will probably be going into the lodge. Because just look at this estimate, 293 to 347. There is no troll within sight when it comes to this fella. Now, I want to use the inline muzzle loader on him, the new gun. So we're going to sneak in as close as we can. Probably going to make her a little mad. Hopefully she don't try to headbutt us and kick us in the jaw. And we got him. Go track him down. And hopefully this gun did not let me down. He started dropping pretty quick, but you kind of sweaty whenever you take a shot with this gun from a quartering or a front angle on a moose. All right, let's see what we got. 297.27. 610 on the weight. There's a diamond by 20. What? 23 points. Looks like it did all right. I almost got a double lung. I almost made it all the way through that one lung. Looks like it'd been double if it was a straight side shot. Anything under 150, this gun performs really well, but it's like they made it where if you shot over 150, just a hair, it seems to murder the penetration on this gun. Oh, looks like we got us a piebald. Not a really impressive piebald, but a piebald nonetheless. They look really good with the new fur texture they got. And the funny part is, like, unless you catch them out here on the ice like this, they're actually pretty hard to see. They blend right in when they're walking through this stuff up here. Or you're trying to spot through a bush. Normally stuff that's a one-off or a variation in the fur pattern. Usually that's not beneficial for the animal, but in this area, it is almost perfect. As you can see, if you're standing off, 150 meters, that right there is really hard to get the outline of because of that white in there. So when you're spotting your moose, be careful what you're shooting through brush, because you might mess up a rare or something. And here is the second number 5 of the bunch. 248 to 301. So he definitely has the possibility of being a troll, but his palms look a lot better than the previous one that was 297. I don't know if he'll be that high because his max score is 301. But let's get him turned around with the good old 22 trick. Go ahead and take them both out. Oh man. I don't know. What do y'all think? They look short, but they look like elephant ears. That's a pretty good angle too, man. Take me a little picture of that. All right, let's see what we got. And it's a diamond, and he's bigger than the previous one. 299.79. Yeah, it was the width of the palm on the other one that got it, but the length on this one got this one. And here's the third level 5 moose. He has that rack on him that doesn't have the palms in the front. So he doesn't have any scoops. It's just one long continuous palm. So his score is 264 to 318. I'm gonna guess that he is probably a diamond. Yeah, see, look at that. I love that rack. Just one giant palm on both sides. The great one racks, I got the big non-typical. The next one I hope to get would be the big typical one, because that is a massive set of paddles. But we're gonna set up here and go ahead and see if we can get this guy down with the hard shot. And I missed just a little far back, but I got double lung, it looks like, because he's not going too far. No, the one time the new fur texture works against me. The fluffiness has enveloped the antler. But these are the ones, I like these racks. They don't have the scoop in the front, but the palm itself is gigantic. All right, let's pick them up, see what we got. Be a 275.91. Yeah, them not having the scoops in the front makes the score pretty low, but style wise, I love this antler. Yeah, smile for the camera. All right, let's go see if he's a troll or see if he's a diamond. So what y'all think? Think it's a diamond? Well, let's go ahead and pick him up and see what we got. Yep, this one's a troll. Troll number 1. So far we are, what, 3 for 4? Uh-oh. We got an anger chicken. We're about to get mauled by a small bird. And there's nothing I'm worried about spooking, so we can go ahead and take out our aggressor here. As soon as he pops out of the bushes, look at him. Look at him, so fearsome. Look, even the dog won't mess with him. Yeah, you tell me, buddy. Tell me all about it. Oh, he got me. However, will I recover? About like that. Really? A point blank 22 and you still have some energy? Man, that's a really angry chicken. And after the so-called interruption of the angry chicken, we have another level 5 moose. So, what do y'all think? Think it's a diamond? If he's max score, he might be, but we'll see. Because his estimate was barely diamond if he is. Alright, let's check him out. And he's a troll also. 268.75. So he wasn't even close. He was super troll. All right, so that makes us 3 out of 5. It's kind of crazy because I had like 4 level 5s all spawn right in a row. But we'll get in here, get a shot in on him. What do you think? 236 to 290? Think he's a diamond? I feel like he's a troll. Seems to be the pattern so far. All right, let's pick him up, check him out. Yep, that is just a troll. Like, from what I can tell, it looks like this one is the troll rack. Like, this one is a diamond rack, I would guess. But this one definitely troll. Because that is a sad paddle in the front. It's just weird looking. Like there was a glitch or something. Oh, that's troll number 3. So we were 3 in a row for diamonds, and now we're 3 in a row for trolls. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess some wolves spooked them or something. They were running towards me. But they were running straight at me. So something over there spooked them. And if I remember right, there are some wolves like right back there. And they were running straight at me. And there lies the 5. Alright, now this one looks promising. He looks like a diamond. So hopefully he breaks the trend of 3 trolls in a row. Alright, let's pick him up, check him out. And he does break the trend at 285.99. I like this one too, where it's got a little bit more width to the paddle right here. Them scoops in the front. When it's them really narrow ones, it looks kind of awkward. But this one, a little bit better. Like, it's probably my second favorite style of the regular moose. But we're gonna go get these put in the lodge and take a look at them while they're all standing together. And here we are in the lodge, showing what we got so far through this grind. We've got 3 piebalds. There's 2 of them. And then here's the other piebald. They look a lot better with the retexture on the fur. The only thing that would have made them even better is if they would have added a different pattern. Kind of like how like raccoons and stuff like that have multiple patterns. And then here are the 4 diamonds. Out of the 7 5s we shot, you got 275, 285, 297, and 299. All right, well, we'll continue on grinding. Next time, I'm probably gonna hunt something different. Maybe do some duck hunting. Go check out some of the new species that they backfilled on some of the older maps. Or maybe we'll go check out New England. There's plenty of stuff to do. So until next time, y'all take it easy. Good luck on your grade 1 grinds. And I'll see you around the corner.